I'm gonna say the N-word. That's not a good intro, actually. That's not a good intro. And our format is back. Sort of. Instead of a festival, it's going to be a dual trial, and the dual trial is going to last for the next 3 days. So if you want to play this interesting-ass format, get online right now. You're not going to have a lot of time to enjoy it. This is a send-up to a format that happened 3 years ago. It was the second ever event in Master Duel's history, and it was so popular it spawned a format that has been being developed ever since on the part of the community. I'm super excited to play this, not only because it's another opportunity to experience something this cool, but also because I want to talk to you about the ban list. There is an associated ban list for NR format, and it is, unsurprisingly, every card that's S, R, or UR, but it's also every card that was specifically hit that's already at N and R rarity, like Tearlament's Merly is banned, for instance, and there are balance changes. The balance changes are funny to me because not only do they suggest that Konami has a vested interest in this format, but they are also only balance changes you could arrive at if you know what's good in the format. Like, these had to be influenced by the community format NR that people still play to this day. Vendread Core is not an intuitive limit, but if you don't limit this card, Vendread is the only thing worth playing. I just really like it. I enjoy the fact that Konami is not only willing to experiment with this format, but that they are taking cues from a community that has been curating ban lists for the last 3 years since their absence. But we're going to play 5 today: Orcust, Metalfoes, True Draco, Cardian, Fiend, Slop, and Vendread. Let's start with Fiend Slop because I think it's totally legal. Yeah, we just got to take out some lost wins. So this build is a deck of my own creation. It is built without a really coherent understanding of the format and what's been happening for the last 3 years. It's basically just an opportunity to try the fixed version of my Saga deck that I really liked. And this, I mean, this looks, it looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Yep. Uh-huh. 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 Go for it, King. Here comes the rare Harpy's Feather Duster. Goki Pole. I wonder if I should stop this. This seems like a pretty decent stop, to be honest. Yeah, fuck you. So we're going to send the Stovey Torby to the graveyard. This is kind of frustrating. We have to resolve the Torrential Tribute to get the Stovey Torby back on field so our Fair Welcome is on, or we can draw Fiendish Rhino Warrior and then everything's on. Okay, so now we can normal a Fiendish Rhino Warrior, go to combat, get down there. I'll go Fair Welcome. That'll negate the attack of my Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Infinite Antlion. That's an interesting one. Well, shit, I wish I had popped that. So we get to set a trap from our deck. I actually kind of like all this already. Punishment's crazy. I think I'm going to go for Subterror Succession. We'll set the Subterror Succession. Then we get to go Fiendish Rhino Warrior in order to send a Fiend monster to the graveyard, and Stovey Torby, which summons it to our side of the field. Man, they got something else here, too. I'm really confused as to what. Oh, we're just resolving the effect of the Infinite Antlion. No problem. We are still in battle. Why can't I Fiend Griefing here? Oh, because it's from deck, right. I was going to say, I thought I banished the Goki Pole, but it must be in grave. All right, who do we want to send to the graveyard? So, obvious answer, of course, is Terrifying Toddler of Torment. But Diabolica is a pretty good answer as well. I also like Catalyzer. Man, this whole deck is just full of guys that want to go to the graveyard. No, we built the deck to send the baby. It's time to send the baby. Baby effect, summon it to our side of the field. So the one big problem we're going to have is that Antlion is a real asshole. So if you're unfamiliar with, like, the play style of NR, the short of it is that almost every, like, utility monster in a number of decks, sure, you can have that. God, I almost even just want a Torrential here. But no, it's definitely correct to wait. The utility engine in a whole bunch of decks is completely untouched because all of those exist at NR rarity, but almost all the finishers are illegal. Shinobi Insect, Haguro Kimino, and then we'll trigger the effect of the Resonance Insect. Yeah, so, like, they can go all the way in on engine, but there's nothing else we can stop. I think it's actually maybe worth to Fiend Griefing, targeting the Resonance Insect on Resolution. We're going to see what they add. I want them to add, like, a Doom Dozer. Dozer is an SR. If it's not Doom Dozer, it could be Insectipede. Oh, we're going for the Zect Stagger. Humongous Hive Hegemon. Zect Stagger. I think this is fine because they will have to figure out some way to banish the Resonance Insect, which it doesn't look like they have right now. Oh, that's great news because now we can Subterror Succession at end step. We are going to send the Stovey Torby to the grave. We can summon out the Dinomicious. And now we're just going to, I mean, we're going to do what we've been doing in Saga, baby. We are going to run them over with card advantage. I just love that you are allowed to play decks this dirtly. And now, introducing a card that we never got to see when we played Saga, despite the fact that I searched it, Tindangle Jarelth. Okay, we have, wow, that's an incredible draw, by the way. Let's flip summon Terrifying Toddler of Torment, activate the effect. We are going to send Tindangle Intruder to the graveyard. Next, we're going to... No, that was my target! I thought I had more than one target, and I don't. Oh, no. All right, whatever. Fiendish Rhino Warrior it is. Let's just Succession. We're going to Succession. Let's send the Toddler. Grab another Jarelth. Oh, we can't send Jarelth off Jarelth. Go Stovey Torby. Summon that. Stovey Torby. Send the Jarelth. Set Fair Welcome. Then we can go Haggard Lizardos. Trigger Fiendish Rhino Warrior. They got something going on. Lair Wire? That's okay. I don't have a problem with Lair Wire. So Rhino Warrior can send Soul Scissors or Toddler or Catalyzer. Or Diabolica. Diabolica effect. And then on our opponent's turn, we can Fiend Griefing to cycle a baby. And then the baby gets us access to Fair Welcome unless they can walk over it. But first, we need a board wipe. If it looks like I'm playing this deck poorly, that's because I am. There's definitely like a lot more effective decision making I could be doing. The deck just does so much. It's just a dirtly ass pile. Oh, they did find a thing to banish it for. It is B-Trooper Assault Roller. Okay. Just sending Gokibor. Said, fuck it. I'm sending Gokibor. Selene Snapper. Okay, that we are not going to allow that to happen. That's a card we literally cannot allow to stay on the field. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that explains what the quick effect in hand was. All right, down it goes. But that does trigger Parasite Paranoid. Do we have a level 7 or higher? That's crazy. The Stovey Torby is going to summon to our side of the field, which will turn on our Fair Welcome. The Zek Stagger, we knew about that, right? Wow, this card doesn't do anything. It's going to be really upsetting when they go for the Selene Snapper. They put this on the bottom of the deck, and we Fiend Griefing them for their life savings. Oh, God, another Antlion. Nope. Who do we want to send? Soul Scissors, right? We still don't have Soul Scissors in rotation. That was cool. Diabolica. There she is. All right, I think we've wrapped this one up. Just a minor +5. Everything you do in this deck pluses you. Like, watch. We're going to take 15 actions during their end step. First up, we're going to send Fiendish Rhino Warrior to the graveyard. That allows us to set a copy of Fair Welcome Labyrinth. They're going to special a guy. What are they deciding on? Oh, if they want Assault Roller back. Okay, we get to trigger Fiendish Rhino Warrior here. We can send the baby to the graveyard. I really want to send the Catalyzer. We got to send the baby. The baby trigger. Summon the baby. That triggers Intruder. Summon Intruder. Then we get to go Succession. Succession effect. Send the Drelth. We get to grab a Torby. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Needle Ceiling! That's going to go crazy. Okay. The baby. Baby trigger. Send Catalyzer, finally. The Intruder. Intruder effect. Grab a Drelth. Normal Drelth. Link them off. Let's make... what 3 do we want to make? Probably Stone King Darius. Hit him with the Stone King. Set the Needle Ceiling. Combat. Get in there. We don't need to Fair Welcome, I don't think. Even though it would be funny. Trigger Catalyzer. Trigger Soul Scissors. So funny. Fuck me. We're now going a little +10. A casual +10. Wham. Bam. Bada bing. Catalyzer. Pitch the Stovey Torby. Summon the Stovey Torby. We're going to make Mannequin Cat so our Soul Scissors doesn't go away. This deck. Oh my god. Holy moly. We get its type or attribute. Yeah, type or attribute. Do we have a fun wind monster? I don't think so. Let's just give him a Goki Boar. Oh, like Goki Snore. Do we have a target for this? I don't think so. We do. What earth monster are we going to be able to summon from our deck? Oh, Fiendish Rhino Warrior! That's insane! Wait, this is nuts! This is the best deck ever made. Holy shit. Oh no! It's the only card that can beat me! Or at least it would be if I didn't have Fair Welcome Labyrinth. That they know about. They're familiar with this card. That was a 25-minute game. I feel like we won it 2 minutes into the game. Let's play Cardian. So we blind second with this deck because despite the fact that Flower Cardian is like a going first combo synchro deck, Flower Cardian and NR is just OTK with a bunch of 2K guys. How can you tell them apart? Years of actually playing Flower Cardian on the side. I had it built for a really long time. It's a very fun deck to solitaire. It is not fun to take to an event. All right, here we go. So first and foremost, let's go for Flower Cardian Pine. Flower Cardian Pine is going to allow us to draw a card, and if it's a Flower Cardian monster, we get to keep it. Okay, it's Clover with 4. Next up, we're going to go for Flower Cardian Cherry Blossom with Curtain. This allows us to draw a card. If it's a Flower Cardian, we get to summon it, which fucking sucks because we didn't hit it. Instead, we sent Recardination. We're going to activate that and try and find the Soul Charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we literally found it on the 5th one. Let's fucking go. Flower Gathering to the grip. Next we'll go Cherry Blossom. Because we have a level 2, we're permitted to summon this card. And we can tribute a Flower Cardian, draw it, and if it's a Flower Cardian, we can take a Flower Cardian, either add it to our hand or special summon it. We're going to tribute the Cherry Blossom here because keeping a 1 on field is important. The low ones are better. The reason we put Willow with Calligrapher on top is because we're going to special summon out a Willow. Willow is kind of how you cheat in this deck. We are going to go Willow Effect. Gun it. Lose itself. We just have to hit here. We did. We will summon another Willow. Having 2 Willow with Calligrapher is insane as well. The thing that's going to fuck us up here is zones. You can see we're just not going to get to resolve the Flower Gathering because we got too lucky. So Willow with Calligrapher is incredible. It allows us to tribute the Willow. It summons itself. And this one's just all upside. Lets us draw a card. If it's a Flower Cardian, we get to special summon it. Otherwise, we send it to the graveyard. All right, we will special it out. I'll go for fucking Cherry Blossom with Curtain for the 3rd time. Why not? Oh my god, I can't stop winning. Let's summon another Willow. I think we have lethal at this point. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 1 more. Willow with Calligrapher. We're going to shuffle back to Cherry Blossom. Let's go for Willow with Calligrapher here. It's something. Oh, Maple with Deer is crazy. So we're going to go for Maple with Deer here because Maple with Deer pops spell traps. So if we just get the spell trap gone, we win the game immediately. And we did. Okay, get this fucking card off the field, please. All right, so this is 2, 4, 5. It was bottomless. We need another 2K. How do we get to 1? Draw it. Tribute the Maple with Deer. We want to keep our levels low. We're going to try. Here's what we're going to do here. Zebra Grass effect. We're going to shuffle the whole board back. That is none of the 2Ks. We don't have enough zones. Oh, sure. That's an annoying card, but not really a problem for us. Moon Mirror Shield. Ah! We could just make Merry Melfies here. This is like a really funny way to find lethal, but now that we're not locked into Flower Cardians, we can just go Merry Melfies. Merry Melfies effect. Bounce your guy. Get him with the Moonflower Viewing. Get him with the Willow with Calligrapher. Let's do the Metalfoes True Draco one. So this next deck, Metalfoes True Draco was one of the, I guess, titans of the format the first time they ran it. It has access to negates, which almost nothing else does, thanks to Vortex and the Cosmo builds that played Dark Lady. It's just been kind of funny in the 3 years since to recognize that this deck is really not all that. I mean, people kind of expected it was like tier 0. It turns out it's good, but it's not fucking incredible. All right, let's see what our opponent's up to here. Shiranui. That's cute. What are we making with the Shiranuis? I'm pretty sure everything is SR. Yeah, Sun Saga's a UR. Making Spectral Sword. Into Squire Saga. I'm still with you. Set 1. Is that trap card a rare? That trap card could fuck me up. Oh, it's an SR. Okay, I will not play around Swallow Slash. Well, the one thing I think I bring to this deck is normal summon Bayo Baboon, something that everyone else seems unwilling to do for some reason. Unfortunately, the 2 Ignis Heat in my hand are really fucking me up. We'll go Bayo Baboon to shuffle, and we want to shuffle away, like, literally all of this hand. Great, that's perfect. See ya, Ignis. Bottom of the deck, please. Wait a minute, did Farfa just say my name a Jeff? Wait, that's like so funny. Wait, his name is Jeff? Wait, that's hilarious. All right, I guess we set Para. I kind of want to set combo, but the thing that gets rid of the combos is the, you know what, actually? We are going to set combo, and we are just going to find Heritage off the Bayo Baboon. How does that sound? Here it is, ready? Bayo Baboon 1. Bayo Baboon 2. Heritage. Nope, that's the... Really? We were going to draw Runner, Ignis Heat? That's unbelievable. Heritage. Okay, that's a Metalfoe, so still better than Fusion here, I think. You know what, actually? It might be worth it to make this guy and just forego the cross sheep line. Yeah, let's do that. Grumpuls. No, not Floodgate Trap Hole. All right, well, glad that that happened. Not on the Pendulum Summon. That would have been really embarrassing. All right, penned it up, baby. Up, up, up. Wham. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Then we'll go Volflame, target Melcaster, set Para. Do we want to put her in the EMZ for gravity controller reasons? Gravity controller is 1,000, 24, 24, 1,000, 21. Yeah, not worth. Instead, let's just use the bounce. Get him back there. All right, battle phase. Damn, I should have gotten counter. No, I believed in myself too hard. I don't know. This deck seems still really good. Okay, well, that fucking sucks. Yeah, you got me. You got my ass. Summon back the Volflame. You better out my 2400 guy. He's gonna get you. You really are gonna. Goodbye, Mithrilium. Okay, Spectral Sword. This is a 7. Black Rose here would be funny. I mean, I would just pop the combo, go get Gold Driver and attack. Just Gemini Elf him. It's got to be Zeta, right? Like, what else 7 are they playing? A second copy of the Synchro? Or I guess the first copy because we bounced it back. Gaia Blaze, the Force of Sun. Dude, wait, that's awesome. Wait, that fucking kicks ass. They're going to get to add 2 back. Wait, why did they attack the Grand Pulse? No. Let's do... We haven't done Orcust? Sure. Despite the fact that these are all NR cards, and despite the fact that you may have experience playing their parent decks, they do play completely differently in this format, and you do need to be playing completely differently in this format. Like, I'm getting away with it just because I have, like, residual knowledge of a whole bunch of stupid cards, but I'm definitely not playing anything close to optimal. Like, the people who are good at this format, I imagine, are, like, really good at this format. Okay. So Gilta's just in here as a free guy, right? Oh, he actually does a lot. Holy shit. Oh, hello. Tri-Brigade. Oh, it's cats! Okay, let's go. Wait, my hand is actually fucking insane, too. We have 3 normals, which is kind of crappy, but... Okay, Kit. So again, like I said, The engine is totally untouched, but the finishers are gone. So I think that you can make the 3-link. We're going for the 2-link. It can't be Farigite. That's a super. Yeah, Darumadal. Okay, all right. Yeah. And Showdown. I would imagine you were supposed to do this first. Going Silver Sheller. Triggering Showdown. To grab Fractal for next turn. And Kit to send. This is cute. But what do we do with all this? Rendezvous. Oh, this card is super annoying. All right, how do we want to do this? Another Gilta. Well, I gotta tell you, normal Gilta is looking pretty fucking alluring. Gilta. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, they didn't get Patty. Am I missing something? Oh, it's negated. Right. Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm figuring it out. We always do this. We're pitching Harp Horror. We are going to grab Crown. Yeah. We got to get to a Link monster. We got to go Harp regardless. Grab Nightmare. Nightmare. We have a way to get into a 7? I don't think we do. I guess Survivor. Kind of rough. Okay, so we can go Virus Swordsman. We could special out the Crown as well. Let's go Nightmare. Gotta be Wand. Wand can summon out the Crown. How crazy. Not that it matters. We can already summon out the Crown. But it can summon the Crown in attack position. Wand for Harp Horror. Kill them? We can get damn close. The Tri-Brigade's Showdown is annoying. We don't know what the set card is. That has to be linked. So I think we just go combat here. We walk this direction, because they can bounce it, but it does nothing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Nerval trigger. Grab Keros. We know they have Keros Fractal, I think. 1731. Triple burst World Crown. We could also just stop. We could just like summon the World Crown and pass on this. That seems alright. God, there's really nothing in the fucking extra deck, huh? Sure. Let's just chill here. Keros here. Bitch Nerval. I mean, they're just going to have infinity material. That's never going to change. Nerval. There wasn't a line to Dad. You're not stupid. Well, jury's out on that one. There may not have been a line to Dad. I don't see what that has to do with anything. So I have to imagine the scariest thing they can make here is Varslagar. We actually, shockingly, we have a pretty powerful follow-up regardless. Like, even if they wipe the entire board, we can just, like, normal Gilta, set Survivor in one of these zones, move Man, and then threaten whatever. They're kind of low. It's just so sexy to be like, yeah, damage is going to matter because this is going to go to, like, turn 4 or 5. And you want to be in a position where you threaten lethal. MBT pronounce non-English names challenge impossible. If you want me to pronounce the Doom Eagle's name correctly, you are barking up the wrong tree. That's not a Joseph thing. I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced normally. Okay, chat, you're so smart. Pronounce this guy's name. Bird. Chat going, easy. Well, thankfully, they're never going to get to a position where this gets big enough. That's how you do it. Yeah. This is a frustrating battle phase for me. They can walk over the Harp Horror and banish it. Oh, but they have to walk over the World Crown first, because I can World Crown, and that's the only thing that gets over the World Crown. They don't ever get to threaten the Virus Swordsman. They do get to threaten the Harp Horror, which cuts off my Orcust axis if I whiff on the World Legacy Survivor. But what are the chances? Then little do they know I have a Recycler coming. Oh, shit! That's scary as hell. What's that? 3, 4, 5? They could make anything here. It's got to be a try, right? And the only try legal is Rugal. So you get all 3 and then you go Rugal. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I wonder why they wouldn't do this main. They could have pushed in a lot of damage here. Oh, because it's opponent's main phase only. Wow. I just assumed it was only a quick during your opponent's main phase, but it's literally just opponent's main phase only. How strange. I'll take this 12 rather than risk my guy being popped. Shuffle back the Harp Horror. Oh, they're shuffling back the Codebreaker. Okay. That's fine. Now they make the second Ray. Does this have a hard once on it? It does. Wow, how am I getting 32 over this? Going for the Daruma Cannon. This is a good target. Wow. How will you defeat my moving man? Okay, so this is 12 over the Karos. Puts them at 2. We're probably not going to have a way to lethal unless we actually deal with the board. But, I mean, we can do that. Gilta here puts us in a position. We can banish the Rugal to force it out early. The Varsligar is just going to be a problem no matter what, unless they proactively fire it to get the Harp Horror out of the grave. I think that's arguably going to happen. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's a fucking negate. Oh, that's a real problem. Oh, no! We may be cooked. Did we time him out? Folks. We deserved that one. All right, last one, last one. You know what it's got to be, baby. Vendread. Evolution for Scar, I imagine. Let's use the glossy one. That one's a little sexier, right? Not a 3-mat Sag. We do what we must because we can. Scar trigger. We grab charge here, right? We can go charge, send Anima, or any guy, I guess like a Hound Horde or something. Ooh, bye. Hound Horde. Make a link to here. Is there like a better link to go into a world where you don't expect to make it all the way? Oh, you still go Puzzle Amino so that the Hound Horde itself is a 6? Oh, no, because we are going to get Core as part of this, right? So we would want to make it a 5. Puzzle because you want Core and 3 + 1 does not equal 6. Yes, yes. Very interesting combinations I'm learning today. 3 + 1. We'll take Origin. We'll bin Core. Core. Banish Scar. Summon Core. And it's going to be a 3. 3 + 3, yeah. We don't need the evolution. But what if I want to discard a card, then target a Vendread monster and 1 ritual in my graveyard? Is there like a Link 2 zombie I want to end on? No, there's not. That would be cool. Come to me, mostly powerful ass man. Put him over here. I'm playing around Geonator Transverser. Okay, well, good luck to my opponent. So what does this guy do? He's a big untargetable guy that's almost impossible to get rid of in terms of battle, and he banishes spell traps. And if he goes to the graveyard, you go +2. It looks totally unassuming. I know it doesn't look like he's actually strong, but he's actually strong. I have a question. Can you run this in ranked? I mean, you can. It's not going to go well. That's a funny one. Wow. Wait, that's insane. Oh, an opponent's monster again. Okay. Well, I mean, now we just want to, what, Anima to get a guy? I'll take fucking Revenants. I'm getting in there, buddy. I'm just attacking. I just assume it will not have 1800. My assumption was correct. Oh, Goatee's kind of Goatee kind of cute. Wait, hold up. Goatee kind of adorable. Oh! Let's go, Snopios. Wait, this is disastrous. Oh my god, Piscus Zep? Holy shit. No, not my fucking Scar. I need that guy. Summon Piscus. Here we go. Piscus 1, Zep 2. Grab Schiff. Banish it. Continue your main phase. Yes. I can pop the Piscus here. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna do that. All right. Why didn't they Zep? They just didn't want to. All right, shift back. Maybe we should have popped Slayer. Just like, fuck it. Get the ritual spell. Oh, Dream Shark. Okay, that's a 5. That gets them to 7. So they can bridge through a 7 like a Monoceros into a Navy Dragon mech. Does that do anything? They didn't Zep because there are no legal targets. This is not a Synchro deck. I'm learning so much today. There's Monoceros, yeah. Target a fish. Summon it. Summon the Piscus. Fuck! Wait! This is broken! I never should have popped that guy! Take a look. Oh, Enoch! Dude, I love this format. Banish Piscus. It's so funny that it just triggers off itself. Banish Dream Shark. Bring itself back. Shift to increase. Let's go. Let's go. Tribute summon Enoch. Sure. Summon Shift. But its effects are negated, so it's okay. MST, no! Okay. That's fine because that card doesn't do anything. Oh! Goblin's crazy ass! No! Battle phase. I guess I will use Vendread Origin. I was like, why can't I increase his attack? Oh, right, because there are no zombies in the grave. Okay, well, we do get to trigger this at least. We'll grab... I guess we grab Origin here. Yeah. And who do we send to the graveyard? Scar. And we'll grab... Knights. Set card's a real problem. If there was no set card, we would be Gucci. Doesn't Crazy Beast check Knights? It does. Damn. It's the Fury they searched. Did we see them search the Fury? I thought they didn't. Sturges is really good. That means we can just do it. If it's the Farfa Trap, it might be over. I guess if it is the Farfa Trap, we do fucking die. God, and we're 100 off using Triple Burst to walk over the shift. Oh, okay. They're letting this happen. Well, now we're fucking crazy nuts with it, right? Scar trigger. I mean, this is lethal if the set card isn't anything, so. Revolution. We're gonna draw 5 here. Here we go. Or draw 1, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is unfucking believable. What a rip. Oh, piss. Okay. That sucks. I guess Crazy Beast. It might be worth... No, we have to... Yeah, we have to take Crazy Beast. Because otherwise they just suck up our Knights. Is there anything we can get off Knights that does anything? I don't think so. We're still in a fine position. We'll get Anima. Is it worth walking over this? Let's do it. Alright. Monoceros in a dream. Hopefully we've got a couple of turns to figure this one out. So I think our what we're going to attempt to do here is hope that they don't do anything for 2 turns, which is a big if. But if we set the Anima... Like, if they walk over the Puzzle Amino and we set the Anima, we win. If they walk over Scar here, we win. Yeah, so they're never going to do that. There's a lot of live draws. That is a live draw. Wow, that is a live draw. Oh, we could do it with the Vendread Knights anyway. I'm stupid. Vendread Knights, pitch, Anima. I guess none of them matter. Scar is pretty funny. Revenants, I guess, is the pick. Anima, bring back Vendread Slayer. If the card you control is destroyed, you can banish another water monster. Special summon this card is treated as a tuner. So we can never attack that ever in a million years. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I would love to be able to just like bounce over the shift for game. But unfortunately, Scar is a bad card for evil monsters. If we make it to next turn, I'm going to get a Scar to tribute Scar so we can make Pensatag or some stupid shit. We have like so few outs from this position. We need Slayer to go. So this is the thing. From here, theoretically, they don't have a good attack. Like if they attack the Revenants, it just comes back. Attacking the Scar unlocks me. Attacking the Slayer lets me get a fucking ritual spell. Wow. We also might be dead here. That is also a distinct possibility. Or Cutter Shark. Oh god, not him. We are walking over Slayer. That's fine. No, you can pop him. What? Why no Slayer trigger? Because he wasn't ritual summoned. Okay. I'm learning much here. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shit. That unlocks us, for what it's worth. So we charge sending Scar, and we can get Scar. We could also special, like, Hound Horde. Do Hound Horde. Sturge's trigger. I guess we're supposed to grab Origin here. Okay, I mean, it's pretty good. It's quite strong. Okay, how does Cutter Shark work? That's the next thing. Tribute that monster, special summon this card. Okay. Do I want Scar back? God, he's an asshole. I do. Alright, let's try it. I guess the Monoceros. Here comes the Cutter Shark. Have we normaled? We have not. Okay, we got it then. This is gonna be a toughie. Oh, shit. Okay. A 6. We make Dolphino. Dolphino Plaza. No! Yeah. We're so dead. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. No, there's nothing we can do. They're going to go Piscus here. What a game. What a game. 38-minute game, by the way. Thank you all for watching a little bit of NR format. I wish we were playing it for longer than 3 wins. Dude, this deck is slick as fuck. I expected it to be, like, bad, like, have a bunch of bad cards in it, but it doesn't. Fish Depth Charge. White Arbitration! No one show Peeps this deck. He's gonna come. The white cards, the needle ceiling, don't show him. All right, bye-bye.